Yo, we got some Wendy Williams news for y'all coming right up. Stay tuned to this video.
Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
Y'all, it's your boy RichieSkye. We are back with another video. Glad to be back in the United States after a great vacation in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. But we are back doing news, entertainment, pop culture like only we can do it here. Now, of course, I'm supportive of every other blogger out there. So y'all make sure y'all follow everybody. Get all the scoop that you can. We are here to entertain you guys, help you guys pass the time, and talk about the things that you guys really want to talk about. You know, that's what we do here on this show. So we shout out to all the other bloggers out there. Shout out to everybody who watches this. Shout out to everybody out there who continues to support me on this channel right here. I love you guys for it. I do not take a second of it for granted. Now, with that being said, to the new people who are watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell button. Go ahead and follow the channel because you just don't know when we're going to be coming out with videos. Sometimes we do 2 and 3 videos in a day during the week. If something pops off during the weekend, then I'll give you guys a little bit more. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJRichieSkye. You guys can, see a little bit more of my life, see a little bit more of what I do outside of, the news and views that we give here on this platform. And with that being said, let's dive right into this. Okay, y'all, so we got some Wendy Williams updates for y'all. Now, so much happened while I was away in Dubai that I couldn't really jump on everything. I was kind of low-key mad. Granted, I needed that vacation because I hadn't really had a real vacation in about 3 years. But I was like, why all y'all gotta act up while I'm on vacation? Why everything gotta go down while I'm on vacation? I really just don't know. But anyway, let's get into this Wendy Williams story. Now, we all know everything that's going on with Wendy Williams up to this point. She got the Graves' disease, she got the thyroid thing going on, she's going through the divorce. Kevin and his alleged mistress got a baby. Wendy then had the Ferrari towed, all that good stuff. But now it appears that her staff members are concerned about her health. Now, apparently they're saying that she's just almost unable to walk and move at this point in time. Now, I've been catching up on Wendy Williams episodes since I've been back. That means this morning, earlier, I've been watching. So I've been trying to get a feeling of what her energy levels have been in terms of the show. And while they seem good, it's interesting because this report that's just came out is kind of startling, okay? I'm gonna read you guys what they are saying in these streets about Wendy. All right, so let's see here. Now, they're saying that more health feels for Wendy Williams. The Trouble host needed help walking backstage, and escort helped her up and down the very small steps. All right, so Wendy Williams apparently seemed unwell during a live taping of her show on Tuesday, April 23rd, an insider revealed exclusively to Radar Online. She needed help to escort her up and down the very small steps. In between commercials, as she made her way through the audience, she was gripping onto these heat warmer things, almost using them as if they were stress balls. She did this each time we went to a commercial break. Meanwhile, she was seen with mysterious red stains on the side of her yellow skirt that she was wearing. She didn't acknowledge the stains, and the insider wonders if she even knew those stains were there. It was very visible. After the show, she was walking on a flat surface to greet the audience members in the front row. And what was weird was that she was hanging on to her bodyguard the entire time, almost like if she would fall if she didn't. It was very strange. In the past, she's been open about her health struggles in the past year. Last fall, she revealed she was, that her ongoing battle with Graves' disease, an immune system disorder that affects the hormones of the thyroid. All right, so this is an interesting situation right now because I kind of feel like, we can only speculate about what's going on at this point. Clearly, can we just talk for a second? If we could just talk for a second, let's just dialogue. Just me and you right now. If we can really just break this down in a couple of ways. All right. So Wendy has made mention on her show, and I watched it earlier, and she said something to the effect about how she could barely walk. Now let's also look back to the whole scooter incident where she was videotaped, you know, riding a scooter in Walmart. And she is also only wearing tennis shoes or flats on her show. Now, she has previously stated that this was because, you know, the Graves' disease and the thyroid issues have caused her to have issues with her balance. And then she had the whole fainting spell last year. Now, we know that Wendy is having some serious health issues, right? We also know that she is going through a very public and probably very humiliating divorce, okay? So my thought is that with all of these things going on, I'm assuming, and then we don't know what the situation is with the sober house. That was never really clarified for us. Was she back on drugs? Did she fall off the wagon? Was it prescription drugs that she was, come into contact with? Was it drinking? We don't really know because that was never really publicly stated. But it's sort of, my guess is that all of these things have to be taking a toll on her. And her health is perhaps wavering in the wake of all this. Now, she did do her after show recently, just about a day ago. So I'm assuming that she's maybe getting back to good form. But with all of these things going on, it's kind of difficult, I believe, in my opinion, for her to maintain the best health that would be optimal for her well-being at this stage of the game. I think that Wendy Williams needs a break. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I know that we all want her back on the show, but I almost feel like for the sake of her health and well-being, she needs a longer hiatus. Because with all of these things going on, and she's not getting any younger. I mean, I'm not, this isn't an ageism thing. This is a fact of the matter. As people get older, they have different issues with different ailments for different reasons. And this could just be a situation where she's getting a little older. You know, maybe she doesn't need to do the intro where she walks out onto the show. Maybe she just needs to be sitting there as she's been doing when you watch the clips on YouTube. I'm not necessarily sure. I want to know what you guys think. Should we be concerned about Wendy Williams' health? Do you believe these reports that she is getting weaker by the day? Or do you think that she needs a long-term hiatus from the show? Because I almost feel like this may be a little bit too stressful for her at this point in time. And a lot of you guys who comment on my page about Wendy Williams are very sympathetic towards her. So I'm really interested and curious as to what you think. Do you think it's good for her to continue doing the show? Or do you think that she needs a long-term break away from all of this chaos so that she can actually get herself mentally and physically together? At first, I was pro get back to work, but now I'm not so sure because I feel like for her to get to her optimal best self, I'm almost certain that I feel like she needs a break. You know what I'm saying? She needs another solid 3 months off for the summer and just take some time to reevaluate, get through this whole divorce situation, get her life straight, get back to, hanging out with friends and being your best self and write the book, that we all are dying for, and get that stuff together first. That's just my thought. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. And once again, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell button, because you just don't know when we're going to be coming out with videos. And that just depends on when the news breaks. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJRichieSkye. Once again, I will see you guys in the next video.